Hello, everyone.
Your pizza, sire. It's here.
My pizza's here. It's finally here.
It's
Chuck,
here.
it's an entire pie.
Is it? Look, it's
Well,
an
there's
entire
enough for me.
pie. Do you want to cough all over it so you can claim it?
Well, I'm gonna let this young lady have the first piece. And that we have visitors tonight. A lot of them.
What?
We have a lot of people here. What do you mean you're not gonna?
Hungry.
What?
I am.
All right. What?
You wait your turn, mister. Would you like a piece?
You know, I
You
should
can.
take this.
You can take a
and
piece.
give him
really.
a slap.
It doesn't
with
bite.
this.
I swear.
This is a
Who
Toyota
does?
slapping.
Oh, hello, Ease.
A slapping glove.
First name Lewis.
God, it's good to have everyone here. We got 43 watching.
Good job.
I think a lot of people are at the Texas
Here, you
Pinball
want a
show,
piece?
which I wasn't invited to. Those grapes. They didn't invite me.
Ah, yeah, it's all good.
I'm a
Michelle, what
star
a
of the show, and they didn't.
You got Pintastic next month. You're going to light them on fire.
Wait a minute.
Suckers and yes men.
It's Pac-Man.
Yeah.
That's what a cheesy. You want a piece?
No, I'm not going to have one now. People will think I'm fat. I want to see you. Now, Chuck is an atheist. No, a
I'm an
Christadelphian.
God, God damn it! What are you talking about?
What he does? He doesn't eat.
I'm
pescatarian. Same thing
Or
as an atheist.
Yes.
Same thing as an atheist.
He only eats fish.
Yes. I only eat God-fearing fish. Only if they don't believe in God. Yes.
Oh.
Gentlemen, peace. None?
I can't eat fat shit.
Oh, you're gonna get fat
Well,
shamed anyway.
we're gonna
Might
go
as
out
well
later.
eat it.
We had 2 parties today. We're booked solid tomorrow and Sunday with parties.
Woohoo!
And then the one girl, she got 2 $40 tips. She's very happy. When they tip, it means they're happy.
Irish potato?
Now these are courtesy of, these are Irish potatoes, and they're from Orion's, and they are coconut. These are from
Coconut
Greg, who's in the
balls.
back. These are coconut. These
They're-
aren't coconut balls.
Look, what are those things in there? What is that?
Well, that's coconut,
Yeah.
but the balls themselves are something else.
You know all about the balls, don't you? Are these peanut butter chocolate?
I
Is that what
always
those are?
eat my balls 2 at a time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you show them?
I'm like Magic City Cat, 8 balls.
I hope everybody's having a rotten time in Texas.
S'more?
Scott Parisi brought these very kindly. He knows the way to my heart is through my stomach.
That's not what I've heard.
They're called shreddy balls.
Can I get you a cough drop?
That I will have.
Okay.
I will. I don't want to cough through this, right?
Oh no, people wouldn't know what to do if you started coughing during the broadcast.
Maddie is out of view on purpose. What a wicked child.
Whoa.
This is Scott's little one. Here we are.
I think she's giving you the finger.
There she is. She's out of view on purpose. She doesn't want to be.
She's hiding
afraid
behind
to
you.
be. She's afraid to be tied in this.
There could be several
And
people.
Angelina says, "I am the sexy." I recognize that I am.
She means the people behind you. And there could be people behind
There
you.
could. There could be a lot of people.
There could be.
Anyway.
Anyway.
We have a lot to cover tonight.
We do.
I thought I would first start with our best offer sale.
Woohoo!
That's not until next Sunday, but I wanted to give you a preliminary so you can start. You can actually start bidding if the stuff has a reserve.
You mean the 24th?
Yes.
You mean Palm Sunday?
Palm Sunday.
Yeah. You know what?
Day for 8
Put your palm out, get some money.
I could use the money. Look, Class of 81 board is fast as finger to buy it now. 5 power supplies, buy it now. But the asteroids, somebody's got that price. That's not 120.
It's 150.
Wow.
It's 190.
It's not a reserve of 120. I mean,
should
nobody.
be.
Here, now watch. I'll go in here, and I'm going to change this. It's $20 reserve.
What?
Nice.
That's better. Okay, now I
Scott
fixed that.
Parisi's already bidding on it.
Yeah.
I fixed that. All right. No, it
I
didn't.
got
Wait a
one
minute.
buy it now item, so I'm in the final drawing for the big gift pack.
You know what? It did not. It didn't stick.
Oh no.
All right, let me do it again.
Maybe you should.
I
Lick it.
didn't hit the save button.
Oh.
That's it. Now it's. Let me.
Oh, you mean
It
the
still
other
says
save
120.
button?
That's weird. It's still not coming up on my screen right. That's very strange, young man, because it does say save. I wonder if I have to. I'm gonna. You know what? I may have to actually log out.
I was gonna say, did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
Now look how easy. So when you log in to my site, the sale.tnt, it'll pre-fill all the info in. If you have clicked off the remember me. You know what? It's so strange. It still says the reserve is 120.
That's terrible.
It's so odd.
That's terrible. Terrible, I tell you.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Thank you.
There's something wrong. So I'll have to ask Jillian why it won't change.
Heck yeah, it looks
We'll
good.
have to look into that. But anyway, we have a Soul Edge board that works. Beautiful sound and picture, but there are some sprites floating around. Here we have the Capcom CPS system, Street Fighter 2 Alpha. You get both the top and bottom board. The guy Alex, he's been a great customer. He never responded to any emails, and I left phone messages. So I don't know what happened in Alex's life, but we have not heard a word in 5 weeks. So I'm putting it back up. I have it down as a fastest finger, just to buy it now price.
You could have Scott go to his house, see if he's okay.
I could. Now, this wonderful Scott Parisi brought back in. You could have wiped it off, I guess.
I guess he could have.
But
I returned the same condition.
he brought back his beautiful Row jukebox testing rig made by Row. It's full of circuit boards so you can test your game. $5. And somebody has made an offer of $5. And it was MJ 2500. So if you put a bid in, it'll jump up to that bid. Now, for instance, Wheel of Fortune, we just listed that. A Wheel of Fortune PCB with the harness. That is going to be, it'll be low. We have Todd's Texas last year's Pinball Festival pass and a beautiful pin from Magnetic Pinball.
Maybe you should save it. What if that's the last Texas Pinball Festival
This could be the end. This could be the end of the line. Anyway, we're still working on stuff. We took another picture of this with the lights out. There it is.
Wow, that's impressive.
That lights up nice.
Todd, while you're going through, we have a super chat. Stringer Films, $2.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Why did my account say I have a $3,000 off coupon?
You're $3,000 off anything that we have in the showroom. That's $100,000 or more.
Oh. I like it.
I think that works for both.
Scott, if your daughter is bored, have her look for razor blades in those holes in the wall.
That's for pricing, but I don't know where he is.
They're not that hard to find.
Well, we have Maddie look for razor blades.
She's actually looking for mice.
I love the 73,000.
No, those creeps. They would not even answer my call. So I figure, you know what? Goodbye. But here it is. If you go on YouTube, there's a ton of videos up about the Texas Pinball Show. Here's Empire Pinball. Neil McRae has put some videos up already. Twisted Gaming Television has put something up. More Neil McRae. We also have. Well, we don't have any. There's got to be more. I know Carrie Hardy put something up. Interesting. Here we are. Carrie Hardy's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He's got that up. The Saw Pinball. Neil McRae's been walking around a lot. Also down there is Don's Pinball Podcast. There's the TPS tour.
I gotta watch the tour. With
What you won't find is me or Canada. We were tossed out on our ear. They said to get away. Also, there's a marvelous video, How to Operate a Pinball Machine Museum, from Arcade Hollywood.
Yes, it is.
He has made this marvelous video. Oh, Chris, thank you. You're very good. Chris, you're good to me. And I do try very hard.
You actually, you don't try half as
Arcade
hard as you should.
Hollywood, it's a new video. I'll put this up here for you to look at later. There we go.
Look at that.
That was very kind of you, Chris, and we will enjoy it.
Yes, thank you, Chris.
Isn't he good to me?
I think he's good to us.
Arcade Hollywood has a 22-minute video about how Pinball Museum operates. So I'd love for you to watch it. He's already got almost 3,000 views in 3 days.
Nice.
And of course I put my comment on it, and he wanted me and you to film a couple of quick things.
Oh yeah,
Remind me.
Yeah, I
Galaga.
texted him earlier today.
I just remembered.
Yeah, we can do that. Yep.
Because he has more stuff coming out.
Yep.
So that would be great. So I want you to look up the Texas pinball stuff.
Yeah.
Even though those cretins didn't invite me. And remember, we have our a complete seminar, a 1-hour seminar, up now, video 1805, for your best tools for repairing electromechanical pinball machines. God, what am I thinking?
Or electromechanicals.
They could be. Frank and I are working on this year's seminar at the Pintastic. So Pintastic is on its way, folks.
Yes, it is. It's, what, a month away now?
Somebody didn't spell this right. Neil McRae was in such a hurry on his phone. He got pinball play.
Hey, have you ever looked at what you type in the chat? I'm pretty sure people in fat houses should be throwing stones.
He keeps putting videos up. Well, here's one that didn't even get a view.
Uh-oh. We should watch it.
We should watch it. Yeah, I'm sure his videos are good. This is the Looney Tunes video.
Ooh.
It's 2 Technicolored minutes.
Ooh.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
In full color.
All right. Now we got a view.
Anyway, so now you got your work cut out. Please register for this wretched contest for my show.
Yes.
We're gonna list more stuff tonight, but we have to. Is today Friday? Friday.
Today
So we
is
have
all
until
day.
11. So during the week we have to be out of here by 10, but we have an extra time.
We could pretend it's during the week and be out of here at 10.
Oh, and you know what? I have a really neat picture to share with you.
Oh, no.
It's on the other console.
Phil says, "Hey, Chuck."
Chuck.
Oh, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope Mom's doing well, too.
Here it is. Look, this is Thomas Kershaw. He and his beautiful wife.
Is that her?
That is her. No, she took the picture.
Oh, sorry. What are you doing with the cursor? Stop
And
that.
he took the picture. That's Elton John, and he picked up the Elton John from me, and there it is.
Nice.
No, wait a minute. That's the wrong. There it is. That's it. There's the box. He took it in the box. He got it all set up. He's very happy.
There's Willy Wonka. He takes it in the box, too.
These are random, but these are the only 2 pictures he sent.
Yeah.
But I was very excited.
You're almost hiding the Elton John. You realize that.
I'm very happy with it.
How much room is in the back of that thing? Tom, what kind of SUV was that? Do you know?
All right, hold on a second. I don't know. It was a big thing.
Yeah. Look how much room for it in the
But
box.
he was very happy to get it. I was very happy, and I got this nice letter today from
Prison.
St. Ephraim Catholic School.
Oh, in Ben Salem.
It says that. Oh, you know it then. Thank you for your donation to St. Ephraim's grand event fundraiser.
Well,
We greatly appreciate your contribution.
that's very nice.
Now, we always give out gift certificates and things.
That's very
So
nice.
we're very
do you want me to
excited.
do you want me to put it on the refrigerator?
No.
Okay.
I also got. I'm going to let you read this. I couldn't understand this.
Oh, there we go.
He's interested in the video game manual,
I love.
and apparently somebody it was supposed to say shop copy, but he was concerned. He wanted to know. He didn't buy it either. So I guess the $8.99 flustered him.
Then I guess he doesn't need to worry about what it says.
Yeah, so
I will buy
he
it.
doesn't need to know, does he, little creep?
Oh.
All that trouble to answer his stupid letter.
Wow.
God, I hate people. You see, when I put that little goofy smile at the end, everybody melts. And then I got this in the mail a year and a half ago. I bumped a car in California in front of me at about half a mile an hour. I couldn't see any damage. I photographed it and everything. And he is suing me to the hilt. He wants thousands and thousands of dollars. There was no damage on either vehicle. But he figures that since I paid for the insurance. So it keeps going on and on. A year and a half later, he wants everything I own and more.
He's trying to take control of the empire.
I couldn't believe it. A
See
year
if
and a
he'll
half later.
see if he'll settle for 4 Irish potatoes and a s'more. But
You know,
wait,
sometimes I do want people dead.
now, we'll have none of that.
None of that.
None of
Well,
that.
let me see if I covered everything on screen. There is one last thing I wanted to show you.
Oh, then the show's over.
Let me.
Out his click, right?
There is an interesting. I wanted you to hear the sound, so we're going to be quiet while the telecast plays. There is a new place near us. It's going to be reopening called Pooky Park. And I think it's really a terrific place. So I'm going to run you Pooky Park in color. All right, here we go. Let me get this cued in. And
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and experience the wonder of Pooky Park. At Pooky Park, you'll enter a world of imagination and adventure like never before. And oh, what a magical place it is. Meet our friendly puppet pals. Our colossal howdy-doody type puppets roam freely and are here to make your visit unforgettable. You can play with them, have a chat, and they'll even sit with you while you enjoy a tasty treat. But beware. When the park siren sounds, it's time to run for your lives. The chase is on. Excitement is at a whole new level when the puppets start chasing you. Stay on your toes, because if they catch you, you might just become one of them forever. Frozen in puppet glory, living an eternal life of strings and wooden whimsy. It's a transformation like no other. But don't let that frighten you. It's all in the spirit of fun. Just look at the joy on their faces as they run for dear life from these massive marionettes. You can hear the laughter and the screams of sheer terror. Oh yes, they're big. They're a tad bit intimidating, but that's the magic of Pooky Park. Our customers can't help but return, no matter how frightened they may be. It's a unique experience that brings families closer together. Quite literally, we've had countless customers confess that they've never felt so attached.
what'd you think of Pooky Park?
You realize
Have you ever seen anything like that?
we can't get that minute and a half of our lives back.
Viewers left.
Pooky Park, and we lose everybody. Oh. It says here, throwing a little LSD, and it's like 1974 all over again.
There you have it. Just need some good
Pooky
music.
Park. Yeah, I guess that is a little like fun house, right? Well, I think it's time we take Mr. Camera and do some explorations.
Where shall we
Because
go?
we have some rubbish in the back and in the front.
Well,
Oh, somebody just requested me to do a
cameo?
cameo.
Nice.
So we'll have to film that later.
Scott P. Who's Scott P? Why does he want a cameo?
We were talking about it earlier. I've had none for over a month now.
Marcy. All right, let me find the OBS on this.
We should have shown the video tonight since Tater Tot is here of him tripping.
Oh, poor Scott. You're so mean. Okay. All right, now we're going to switch to the other microphone system. All right, we have switched.
We have.
Let me make sure we have sound.
Do we?
I'm going to check. Yeah, we do.
Do we? Do we?
We do.
Oh, good.
And that is... Our seat's nice and clean, sweetie.
Yep.
My Skylar has changed hair color again. Oh, I think.
That's gonna be changed again next time.
She has changed hairstyle again. So she's going to change it one more time.
Yep. Probably.
Scott, do you think I should change my hair color?
Definitely.
Did you notice Scott's hair color is changing?
Oh.
It's getting pure white.
Right, the stuff that's still there, of
Yeah.
course.
Oh. I'm aging rapidly.
Now, let's see.
More time I spend here.
Tom's still doing okay. And Skylar is black
Tom has a beautiful mane.
hair. And there is my Chucky Bucks.
Look at that.
Let's see who's in the back.
You should see these cretins. Oh, guess who it is?
Oh. It's Curty. They all wanted to see you.
There you are.
Oh, the buttons are broken.
No.
No.
Don't do that. We might need that. Wait. Whoa. What number is this in the best offer sale?
That's right. Wait, one more time.
Oh.
By the way, Paul says Chuck be bald.
7. Now it's better.
I'd be bald. I got hairs. They're gray. See that? See that? Lots of
Oh,
good
Chuck,
gray.
what's happened to your hair?
Oh, ever since I started.
And my
working
beautiful
here.
Michelle is having fun.
Having
And
fun, Michelle?
and this is Tom's Star War.
Star Wars.
And he's all excited because he has money. We're going to try to dump this on him tomorrow. I want it out.
It would look better with black tea.
Now, do you know if you...
Why doesn't Tom play it?
He refuses. Now, you can switch games. Is it you hold both levers in?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't know. It's got 2 games in it. In the television. It's got the little board in it. In that box of the original chips you take out. So I put that in there. So those chips goes with the box. Now this is called a spatter hemisphere. I thought it was clever.
It is clever.
I thought it was.
Very clever.
Wasn't it clever, Tommy?
Very clever.
Incredibly clever.
Very nice.
Anyway, the NBA Fast Break is going out on Monday. Tuesday. No, Monday.
Did Chuck get that?
No, that was not me.
No.
Sold
It
right out
has
from
the
under
it has the color television in it.
There it is.
That's
the
the
LCD
$500 LCD.
Whoa.
So he's doing very well on this. The Hot Shots is going out on Monday. This man is screaming. His game is done. He wants this delivered next week.
Send them hot shots. It's better
And-
than this.
He's added the extra features.
Yeah, he just couldn't live without them.
Oh, from Hurricane. Are those from Hurricane?
I don't know. He sent them to me. I don't know much about this. I know the hole is lit in the center. Can you see the glow there? He's added extra lights in. I'm not sure where. It's come out very nice. Factory Mylar is in great shape. I don't know what happened to that card. We had to reheat a lot of stuff. All these light bulbs were literally falling off the board. So we had to pull all these out and reflow solder on all these connectors to make sure they were solid. I couldn't, it's just unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
You alright?
No. Now the Black Knight is going out on Monday.
It's very nice. Playfield's in
Everybody
great shape.
laughed at me and told me that they didn't want to pay my price. And now we tried something new. We have a clear here with the original label on top. I thought that looked really nice. Look at this gorgeous back glass. This is a brand new repro. But do you like the way we lit it?
Yes.
Do you see how the sword glows? I mean, it's just beautiful.
The sword is the most important part.
We put in strip lighting under here.
Even if it is a javelin.
It's a sword.
It's a javelin.
It's a friggin' sword.
It looks like a
And I put in strips here too. People are gonna think I'm some kind of a fool.
No, why would they think that?
A boob, maybe, never a fool.
You're done.
Yeah.
Here, take this camera.
All right, let's.
So I can pay this young lady.
All right.
They don't want to look at me.
Let's get paying off the. Oh yeah, hi, there's Scott.
By the way, this guy,
The pole
he
position?
wanted a coin door on the front.
I love it. It's beautiful.
So I added the coin door.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. It's incredible.
Wow.
Unbelievable. It's exciting.
That's all part of your greatness. That's easily the nicest coin door I've ever seen. Tom, sorry about that.
Let's watch Greg take apart Star Wars Episode 1.
Greg, what do you think about Pinball 2000? It's the wave of the future, right?
Yeah, they did a great job for all 2 games they made.
Yes, they did.
If you had a choice, would you take Pinball 2000 or any machine from the Super Pin era?
Super
I'm
Pin
here
era for
tomorrow.
sure, absolutely.
See,
I'm here until 11.
if we're talking Revenge from Mars,
Versus Twilight Zone.
no, not versus Twilight Zone, of course not. But you know,
I'll stay with you.
this is like the ugly special
hi to Mom
education
and Dad.
brother of Revenge from Mars.
Much better game, Revenge from
By
Mars.
the way, these are those power supplies. I got in 3 of them.
Oh, they're the ones
Okay.
that Zach wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought maybe you could file them away.
Does this game need 3 power supplies, Todd?
That thing has a shit.
Whoa!
Whoa, heads
A
up.
bunch of things. Now look, I bought the last 2 Asteroids Deluxe cardboards. He's now sold out forever. These are the 3-dimensional ones from Phoenix Arcade. I bought the last 2. So now I have 5 more upstairs. So I have 7 of these left.
Nice.
I don't know what people are going to do because you see how bright that looks here? When you put the black light on that, it's unbelievable. Now we're selling the used one in our best offer sale, as you saw. And the reserve's 20. But this is going in the sass turds
They're over there.
someplace.
Somewhere in the box.
There we go. No, not this one. The second pole position. This is sold to somebody else. This guy's picking this up Sunday.
All right.
Where's the asteroids?
I think we put it outside.
Did you see one anywhere? There is one. Oh. Oh, okay. It's back there. Okay.
Look at that.
Oh, thank
I
you,
have
Tom.
something really neat that we did not realize on Laser
Stellar War?
Stellar Wars. Okay. We thought there was a mistake. We thought we had a prototype. Can you turn this machine on?
I can try.
Well,
Nice one.
listen, here's what we discovered.
Oh, we're listening. Go
And-
ahead.
We didn't understand. A quick, if you're not familiar, let me unplug this because it's loud. Because this is really kind of interesting.
I heard like half the games I had.
Williams,
Nice work, Chuck.
in their thinking, up here in the corner of the driver board, these 6 transistors are called special solenoids. Each one is designed to run pop bumpers and slingshots. Most pinball machines have 3 pop bumpers and 2 slingshots, and then there's 1 extra. Now here's what happens. Through these orange wires, there's a double stack of switches on all of these machines. Like if we look at the pop bumper, look right here. There's 2 stacks. There's the orange wire. The closest to the playfield stack connects directly to the driver board. So when you touch this together, it instantly sends a command to fire the coil. There's no computer delay at all. So basically, this is what happens. Williams thought that this worked better. So as soon as you hit the thing, it would pop up. You know what? It doesn't turn them on. I thought, no, it doesn't. I thought when it was in the test it would turn them on. Let me see if I advance it and see if they do go on, but I don't think they will. No, they don't.
Oh, goodness.
No, okay. Well, they do. They turn on here. Wait a minute. Let me see if that's it. It is. Come over here. Okay. Now, so when the ball hits it, it immediately pops this. There's no computer. The computer is not controlling this pop bumper. It is going strictly through the switch. But when the thing comes up, it hits a point switch, and then the game gives you credit. But these coils for the drop targets are run by the lower connectors. These here, okay? And the computer fires the drop targets when it wants them to go. So, the special solenoid circuit does not need the computer to run it. They will turn themselves on and operate when the switch is fired. The same is true with the slingshots. So if I hit the slingshot, it fires. Okay, now, the one guy said to me, Todd, this pop bumper here on the right only has one set of switches. There's not two.
What?
And I said, well, no. All the pop bumpers have to have two. The special solenoids and the point switch. But Todd, he says, there's only a point switch. And we thought maybe we had a prototype. We weren't thinking because we didn't count. Because on Stellar Wars, and possibly only on Stellar Wars, there are 5 pop bumpers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 slingshots. That's 7.
And you
But
only
there's
have
only
6
6.
transistors?
So, in the case of this one, there's only one set of switches because the computer fires this, not the mechanical fire here. So that one's the only computer controlled pop bumper. And I thought about this. Time Warp must be the same way because there's 5 pop bumpers on Time Warp and 2 slingshots. So one of them, I never looked at this, and to be honest with you, I don't think anybody really thought about it. The only reason I thought about it is they kept saying there's something wrong. The coil didn't fire. It's because the transistor was blown. So they found the blown transistor on the board. That's why this didn't work as we were going through it. See, we rebuilt this. Somebody bought this as is, but we're rebuilding it basically. We put new flipper parts, plunger and link, and the stroke switches. We took the drop target banks apart and cleaned and scrubbed them. We went through all the light bulbs and cleaned them and made sure they were good. They're not getting LEDs. And then we've been working on the electronics, new capacitors. We put the switch line 0 ohm resistors to make the switches more sensitive. You know what it's like to be sensitive, right?
You do.
I am very sensitive to all my customers, bleeding.
The man's been in tears all
Crying.
day.
Sensitive. First
See?
word. Sensitive is the first word that comes to mind, Todd, when somebody thinks of
My
you.
Star Wars, is it done?
It's a toilet.
We replaced the starter and see the ballast.
Should sit on it.
I gotta plug the game back in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me step out of the way.
I had to unplug it.
I wish there was a
because-
Pinball 2000 song. I'd love to hear you sing it if there was one that existed. Do you have a song for Pinball 2000?
No, I'm too weary.
Oh, you
However,
are really-
However, outside I just posted on Marketplace a free shuffle alley.
What?
And I wonder if anybody will come and get it.
Let's see. Where is
All
it?
right.
Are the chances excellent?
Watch the extra part.
All right, Chuck, we got to go outside and then count to 5 or 10 because we'll be off the air.
Listen, you can also show them the Jurassic Park 30th edition.
Is it open? No.
Of course it's open. What do you think? We're stupid here? We
Yes,
don't.
I do. That's
Look,
why I'm
this
asking.
is a TV show.
Yes. No, it's not a
Set.
TV. It's not a TV show.
Television.
If this
show.
were a set, you'd be a lot thinner.
I'm gonna go in and pee while you're gone.
Okay.
All right.
You know, this time, make it in the bowl, please.
And I'll make sure Mr. Microphone is off.
A finite.
Yeah, we don't need
Our
a
free shuffle alley. Somebody's got to take it.
we don't need a Frank Drebin moment from you, sir.
I'd like.
you shake this hard enough, dirt comes out of it.
Well, that's not bad.
It's
So
not bad at all. Look, did you see it? It just fell. Look,
literally getting clean for the next owner.
look at that. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Tom,
Oh, we have
put that in
Tom.
the back of your truck.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to take it.
Tom, do you have a shuffle alley in your collection, by the
There
way?
you go.
No room.
There you go. No, you got plenty of room. Look, you can take these things.
Yeah.
You can take the monitor. Look at this. This thing is really close to being great. Again, it's like if you bought a shuffle alley from IKEA.
Yep.
Just take it home, put it together. It'll be fine.
Yeah, make displays great again.
Make displays great again. It's the Barfing Nugent shuffle alley.
Oh, you sure? All right.
Let's see what we got. What is in the warehouse?
All right, let's do it.
Do tell. Now, for those who watched the Bargain Basement, you know where this stuff came from. Because Curt was good enough to pull this out on Wednesday. And we went through all the wonderful characteristics of these games, which is fascinating.
There's multi-games.
Multi-games, Metafox, and my favorite, Vulgus.
Vulgus.
With the custom marquee
Yeah, taped.
onto a space.
By the way, Chuck, before you walk away, I just wanted to make an announcement to everybody.
What?
Magic City and its phallic back glass have been sold.
What else has been sold?
King Tut is also gone, but Leprosy Pinball is still here.
Monte Carlo Leprosy is still here, and you can always get a preview if you look close enough. It's more fun to compete.
A game of skill. Just so we're clear, that is not for gambling. Skill only.
Skill only. Mandalorian.
Well, we got some new ones over here, Chuck. If you want to call
what
them
do we
out
got
in
here?
the front row.
What do we got? Oh, James Bond Premium. Wow.
I wonder if Curt is here. Kurt's phone.
The box is almost open.
Oh,
Almost. James Bond Pro. Look at that.
There we go.
That box is staying sealed.
you just walk by Star Trek? What
I was
happened?
going to say, the Star Trek is kind of spreading throughout the building. Is that a cactus? Yeah, it's cactus. Mandalorian, Star Wars, GOTG. What does that mean?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Garbage. That's
Dun,
wonderful.
dun, dun, dun. Actually, that's one machine where the Pro Trim
I agree.
may be the best way to
It's
go.
probably better than the premium. Absolutely agree. Zeppelin Pro, Mandalorian Pro, Jurassic Park Pin. What is it?
There it is.
Godfather.
Collector's Edition.
Yep. Stranger Things Premium, Guns N' Roses, LE. Are these still on sale?
When You're Strange, yes.
Are they still on sale?
As far as I know. Here's Jurassic Park 30th.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, number 17.
Ooh.
If any of you are a Chris Mullen or John Havlicek fan, this
There
is
you
the
go.
one you want.
That is the one you want. Hey, look, this is Jurassic Park. Oh, it's a Pro. Hanging
Dope.
out behind it. Darn. You think I could get him to sell me the Pro and take this one instead?
Maybe. That's a great game, the 30th.
It is a fabulous game. Fabulous. Oh, let's see. Oh, here's Asset number 201. And it is an asset.
Anybody in North Jersey, this may be something you want for your collection.
Absolutely. You know the best part about this game? 2 tokens to get you 1 play.
Or 1/4, apparently.
Well, or 1/4. But more than likely it's 2 tokens. Let's see. Tokens can cost as little as 17 cents each with the family discount.
Wow.
Look at that. So tokens can cost as little as 17 cents each. And it takes 2 tokens to play, so you have to pay 34 cents to play instead of putting a quarter in.
Nice.
What kind of math is this? What kind of bargain is this?
Somebody should have put in multiple coin mechs in there.
You know-
Penny, nickel, dime, and quarter mechs.
Well, wait, let's see. Anything in here?
Oh,
Look!
that is unbelievable.
Hey, hang on a second. What do we got here?
Wait, that's 17 cents times
I
15?
was going to say, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm like some kind of special education slot machine. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1.
Not bad.
Now, if I have 21 tokens, Tom, how many times can I play this machine?
I'm not gonna.
Oh, come on, 10 and a half times, Tom. You know that.
You see that? It's Scott used to be a school teacher, or at least he used to hang around schoolyards. So I know at least some math.
I live with a school teacher,
You what?
so I have to be good at math.
What? You live with what?
A school teacher.
Do you live with a school teacher?
I do. So I have to be good at math.
And what else do you live with?
Oh, I live with 2 dogs.
Well, okay, wait a minute. Bogey
Right.
is one, because I know I wished Bogey a happy birthday. And is it Ollie?
Yes.
And does Ollie have a birthday?
He did, actually. He did yesterday. He turned 10.
Oh, who's a good boy? Is it Ollie's birthday? Is it Ollie's birthday? You're such a good boy. Happy birthday, Ollie. Happy birthday, Ollie. Who's a good boy?
He was a good boy on his birthday. He's really going to be excited.
Awesome.
He's probably sleeping now, but I'm going to show him this first thing in the morning.
You should. Who's a good boy? Happy birthday, Ollie. Oh, look
Happy
at
birthday,
this.
Ver.
Hi, buddy. Look at this. Oh, look.
Somebody moved Star Trek so the dust goes against the wall.
Wait, but hang on a second. Look at this. When's the last time you saw this?
Whoa.
A dual deep scan. Not a single deep scan.
I have one of those scheduled for
Dual-
May.
Exactly. A dual deep scan, not to be confused with dual head-on 2.
Whoa.
Look, this looks almost as good as the Star Wars.
Wait, let's get a...
Wow. Wait, I'm not touching this, but look. Can we scrape some of that
I'm
off?
surprised it doesn't say Curt rules or
Look at
something
that.
in there that
Wow.
usually does in every other pile of...
Wow. I think I'm infected. There's I'm not touching Star Trek. That's not happening. Millipede, wonderful. Centipede.
Ryan613, by the way, says happy birthday, Chuck. I guess that's a belated
Thank
birthday.
you so very much.
greeting.
I love that. I would have loved if somebody wished me a happy birthday like I wished Ollie a happy birthday. But thank you. I appreciate that. Here's Space Duel. It's looking good. A couple of extra parts, couple of extra pieces. I mean, it's again, it's almost IKEA-like.
I like it.
It's very nice, especially the
Space
side art.
Duel.
Look at the antique side art. I mean, this is really... If you're looking for something that's classic, if you're looking for something that says, I'm cool, but I'm worn, there it is.
That's the arcade version of Patina right there.
Pretty much, exactly. Like yes, this is probably like from Slurpees and...
Oh, I
Yeah.
go for a Slurpee.
Oh, I
That
could
sounds
go for
kind of
Slurpee
good.
right about now, too. Yeah, those are good. Better than the Big Gulp. 'Cause
For sure.
it was always better than...
And better than an icy. by the way.
always better than an Icy, right, Tom?
Yep.
I would say it's absolutely better than an Icy. Are you checking out Ace Driver? You thinking about putting this in your house,
No,
Tom?
would never.
Come on, you know what? If you got rid of, look at this, Super Punch-Out and Star Wars, this fits perfectly, okay?
Yeah.
How, that's a great idea. You take Star Wars, I'll take Super Punch
I'm
Out.
in. Let's go. See that? Sold. Speaking of sold, I cannot believe this great all-American football is still here. This thing is in great shape. All it needs is a good home and probably a board or two.
All right, Todd, I'll tell you what. If you have finished urinating...
Well, hi.
Oh, you're gonna...
Yes.
I wore my jorts for Todd tonight as well, by the way. It's 70 degrees outside, and the man wore long pants. I thought for sure we'd be twinning tonight, but we're going to take away the tea, and Todd, you're going to have a small victory. I'm going to take all-American football at the bargain basement price. After a year of discussion, that thing's coming out of here. So
Love
you can tell that woman to write up that slip now. I'm going to take it out with me.
Yes, congratulations. That is awesome.
And also, by the way, Chuck, one other thing. Jason Morgan,
Yes.
Super Chat, $49.99 Appetite Fun Starter for
Wow.
Todd and family. So he's talking about Tom.
Are you related to Todd? Tom? Are you like a cousin or a nephew? Or
He gets the family discount. I figured
does-
for sure they must be related.
absolutely.
But there it is, All-American football
Well,
with all that dust coming home.
Before we turn back to American football, thank you, Jason. That's awesome. Thank you so much. This is fabulous. You got to take the dust and everything. You got to take the side art that's missing. But it looks pretty good. Let's see. The back looking okay. It's got a little dust on the top. Oh yeah, this is some pretty
And
good.
look, it's got an autograph, Buns and Roses.
B&R.
And look at the control panel. Beautifully secure.
Oh, listen, you know what? A
it
real man who plays American football, all-American football, doesn't need a control panel
Agreed.
that is secure.
Agreed.
Because you know what? He's secure enough in his manhood, to go without a secure control panel.
And with that said, I will use this lever to go deep and throw touchdowns and kick field goals.
That's probably not all you're going to use that lever for. Let's be honest. Right, Tom?
I'll use
What
it
do you
to
think?
aim as well.
No, I'm thinking, well, this is a family show. Moving on.
But anyway, Todd, it's sold. Mark it off. And look, there's an X already on there indicating sold.
This the Leland Corporation? Look at that. Wow, that's impressive.
Someone vandalized. Look at it. Look at it. There was side art there with someone's.
You know what?
But anyway.
Side art is overrated. You know what else? If you're in a buying mood, this seat looks like it would be perfect for All-American football. Look, the blue color, the blue seat. You could throw touchdowns while sitting in this seat.
Actually, if you look at the way the cabinet is set up as well, if you go to only one player, remove this coin door, mount the seat there, and then you can kind of have a spot to keep your legs, and you can play. Imagine throwing. I would be a true armchair quarterback at that point.
You would. You would.
That would be
You
great.
could get that motorized scooter that you use to go around the mall. You could roll right up to this thing. I mean, come on. You even have to get up your
No
scooter.
matter what I do, I'm at the bad end of this. And by the way, look, it's got speakers here too, so I can hear the play call right
There
away.
you go.
Get that wired up.
Absolutely. You're like Bill Belichick.
Stereophonic
Absolutely.
sound and Technicolor. Yes, exactly. I'll be deflating that game in no time.
Exactly.
All right, let's move on.
Do we have to? Because this is
So,
kind of fun.
I know it is. I know it is. It's more fun for some than others.
Do you want to buy Cruising USA?
I do, but Chris Hess, I think, has signed up for that. He's got like 10 already. He's got a daisy chain and have a
Nice.
dozen of them.
Who doesn't like a daisy chain? I mean, seriously. Turbo. Now, isn't that part of the bargain basement? Is it?
It was. Is this? Yeah, this is Turbo. There it is. Yeah. That was a great game on ColecoVision, too, for anybody that had that console back in the day. And it came with a steering wheel and a gas pedal.
It did, and then if
Great
you
game.
had your ColecoVision long enough, you could get the computer add-on. Remember Adam?
Adam, of course.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. They also had a module that would play Atari cartridges.
That's right.
That you could put in
That was
there.
like the very end of ColecoVision, if I recall correctly.
Great system, though.
It was.
Great
It
system.
was.
You can find one. I recommend it.
Yep, absolutely. I have one, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
I
nice.
still have my ColecoVision. All right, what else we got? Let's see. We've done. Wow, look at this.
Pac-Man.
Dun
Row.
dun 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 dun.
Light.
Oh no, why bother? Because you know what? Wait, hang on a second. Is that number 4N? Or is that 4W? Oh no, I don't know. How do we know where to file it? I don't know if it's
Inventory's
4N or
gonna be jacked up
4W. Exactly. Look, now, thank goodness, Golden T is the B. Golden TB3D. Are you writing this down?
I got it. No, I got it. We'll have
Golden TB3D.
Exactly. I think that's just someone letting you know that it's 3D.
I thought that was the model.
No, they're saying Golden TB 3D. They're letting you know.
2003 Golden T TNT.
You forgot Golden T. Boy!
I was trying to avoid that. You know why?
sorry.
Because I don't like Peter Jacobson.
Fair enough. Peter
I was
Jacobson's
never
here also.
a Peter Jacobson fan.
And some of the later Golden Tees, by the way, they had Pat Summerall in there doing
That is true.
the commentary.
But
which was
unfortunately, not in Golden T97.
exciting. Definitely not.
No, definitely not.
Look at the size of that color
But that
television
is,
set,
you know
man.
what?
This thing weighs about 900
I was
pounds.
going to say, do you think it weighs as much as Ultra?
Ultracade.
The multi-game system. If you go to www.ultracade.com, you know what you find? Probably nothing.
Error 404.
Exactly.
Site not found. By the way, Todd, you should have a promotion. Include this or make a deal on this if someone buys the Ultraman pinball. Then
Get
they
the
have most
Ultracade.
Ultra game room.
Ooh, I like that. What do you want to do for Instinct?
Todd, I guess he's not here to say, but I think
darn.
let's get it out of here, though. That's
I say,
a
look,
great game.
I think we should get it out of here. It's got, oh, goodness. I don't know what
Oh,
that
wait,
is.
wait, I see. It actually says something on there already. Hold on, let's see if we can put a little bit of light on there. It looks like it. Does it say Curt?
There's an F up there. I see that.
Oh, wait. Maybe we should read that. FCUK? Fuck.
Well, you know, it
I don't know,
happens.
we may want to skip that one.
It absolutely
Golden
happens.
Axe, The Revenge of Death.
The Revenge
Death
of the
Adder.
Death.
That's asset
Adder.
number 44, by the way, Todd. If you want to put that down
You
in the
know,
inventory
I was
list.
going to say, put that right on the inventory list. We need to know that.
I feel like we ran right by World Heroes 2 again. I don't know why it's still here. Someone is missing an opportunity on World Heroes 2. one of the rare games where the sequel just blew away the first one. And you don't even need experience with World Heroes to just pick up and play World Heroes 2.
You said the same thing about Caddyshack too. All right, so I don't want to hear it. All right.
Not true.
What about the Galaga, Donkey Kong, Miss Pac-Man?
No, it's Donkey Co.
Whatever.
Just to be clear.
Whatever. It's got an ung in there. It's around the corner. All right. Look, they're trying to go find the N and the G. All right. Come on.
Okay.
Give me a break.
I thought it was Donkey Co.
No, it's Donkey Kong.
By the way, you see Galaga there. Did you know that the game is actually called Galaga, although many people call it Galaga? It was the sequel to Galaxian, hence Galaga. What do you think about that? All right. That's not true. We just got 2 thumbs up for the whole video. By the way, here is the Pony Express repeat.
You know the best part about this game? Well, in addition to the gun that makes lots of noise and is chained down, look, it promotes smoking.
Oh, that is nice.
Isn't that awesome? Look, like, hey kids, you want to be cool? Light up a cigarette. Light yourself up a cig. Grab yourself a gun. Shoot out the Pony Express.
And by the way, go from Scout to Frontiersman. As far as I know, it's the only arcade machine ever that'll let you attain the rank of Frontiersman.
Well, yeah, but then you can also go to Top Gun.
Yeah, but you want to be reasonable, right? You don't want to set people up to be upset. To get the Top Gun is a really tall order.
You know what? Settle down, Maverick.
Okay, fine.
Target Terror, gold. There it is.
It has the new secret rooms.
It's got the raw thrills. It's got the new secret rooms. And you know what you can do here? You can earn combat medals.
Oh, there you go.
And you know how you do that? You engage in life-like violence strong.
I like it.
Who doesn't? I mean, if you're going to have life-like violence, make it strong.
100%. That's the best kind of
And
violence.
it really is. It absolutely is.
Oh, look at this, by the way. This pile of
Raven?
pinball machines here. And we have Black Knight again.
Yep, and a pile of Raven.
We have another one ready to go.
Which is the only way you should ever see Raven, in a pile.
Oh, poor Raven.
No, there's nothing.
And by the way, again, we have this Junior Pac-Man hybrid cabinet thing here with the neat art on it. But look at this. It's got a lot of really nice, authentic Junior Pac-Man art and the marquee.
Listen, I'm going to shove it right out of the way and try to get back to the Super Pac-Man. All right?
Which is the GOAT.
Yes,
Pac-Man.
it is.
Let's hear it in the chat.
That's
Super
right.
Pac-Man, #1. There's not a Pac-Man game better
I agree.
than Super Pac-Man. It's the jackpot of the Pac-Man series.
Absolutely. Well, no, okay. It's better than that, okay?
Oh.
Okay. Jackpot's like #4 in the Pinbot series.
Oh, no. Wait, come on.
Oh, here's the Turbo. Turbo. You know what the best part about this game is? This custom cord holder. Right there.
I like
See
it.
that? It's just, you know what? As long as you don't want to shift. I think this is out of a 76 Cordova, by the way. It's fine.
And you notice this is the European version. It's got the left-hand
shifter.
right-hand drive.
Yep, that's right.
How about that? This would be great. Tom, do you have turbo?
No.
Oh,
Man's
there you
got
go.
Every game but turbo. What do you think?
It's nice.
You could get rid of Super. Never mind.
Oh, how about track and field? Punt, track and field.
Oh, that would be nice.
Really?
All right. Well, we're trying to help you out here, Tom. I mean,
Tom, do you
know,
have video, by the way?
No.
That's the game.
you know the worst thing about this game? It killed the radio star.
That is true.
You know, at least that's
No recovery.
that's
By the way,
why.
you see another Space Invaders-like cabinet here. I don't know what this. It's got the Cactus Canyon side art, but it's got what looks like a Space Invaders control panel and bezel overlay.
There really could be anything in there. There really could be.
It's got a true television set in there too. I wonder if it's vector beam.
I would hope so.
It's the best. All right, shall we go back to the other room? And
I mean, either that or look for the rest of the super checks. So
I can tell you where that is,
sure.
by the way. I was looking at it earlier. It's right here.
Oh, look at that! It is.
Wait. Get this.
This is the USA one, right?
Yes, USA versus Russia.
Russia.
Look at that.
Nice. That's fabulous. Very nice.
1.3 amps. And this is the one you want right here.
I agree.
Look at that. The dome is decent. And look,
yeah.
one player is already on the dome. The Russian goalkeeper,
Oh yeah,
someone's
look at
taking him
that.
out.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, he got Gorbeed.
Todd said he wanted him dead, and there he is.
There he is. Absolutely terrible. Huh.
Oh, and look, this might be fate, but look, there's another number 17 right here on this player. Somebody may need to pick up that Jurassic Park. 17 is really the number of the day. Chris Mullen, John Havlicek, Jurassic Park 30th anniversary LE.
And some anonymous Russian guy.
Yes, and this player here, right. Now, maybe that was Ivan Drago.
It could have. No, Ivan Drago did not play hockey.
You will lose. Are you sure?
No, he did not.
Was he?
Who?
Ivan Drago.
The one who played Drago?
No, not Dolph. Ivan Drago. I have no idea.
I'm talking about the guy who played Ivan Drago.
Right.
Yes.
There, he was an athlete, right?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, he wasn't. No, this weather. Look at this. Hey, you can't beat this with a big stick now, can
70
you?
today, and I intentionally wore jorts so I would match Sire Todd, and meanwhile, the guy's dressed for winter. Blew it. I broke out the TNT
It's
shirt.
not that he is not dressed for winter. Do you know why he wore something different? He didn't want to look like you. That's what he told me. I'm just saying. That's what he told me.
Man.
I know it's terrible.
Deep every time.
Every time. Well, it's no fun if you know.
All right, we're probably back on the air. Hopefully
Hopefully.
nobody heard any of that.
Hopefully not. Let's see. Let's sneak around the corner and see what's happening. Ta-da! How many TNT players does it take to fix a pile of crap called Star Wars?
Pinball 2000.
That's what you said earlier. Actually, you used the S word earlier.
So the entire chat is now filled with the word Curt.
This is what's killed Williams.
Curt, will you just say hello to all your fans, please?
Hello, everyone.
There you go.
Hi, everybody.
I wanted to get your good side. Whoa, what are you doing with that? Easy, killer. What are you doing with that? Whoa, he's pulling it out and laughing. Oh, no. We're not going to have any of that.
We got from TA Caskey, we got a Walt in the chat. Usually just Curt. There you go. Walt, do you want to say hi to TA Caskey?
Hello.
There you go. And there's a shout out from Curt, but there we go. Well, we got Curt, Curdy, we got Curt, ... exclamation, exclamation.
Asshole.
We got my Walt.
Whoa.
Clown.
Well, we got Curt with 3 exclamation points.
Stupid, lazy, no good, goddamn free Sorry.
Me. Absolutely.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, that's good.
Thank you.
Todd has the volume at 17 on a
We'll be
10
back
scale.
to see you soon, Curt.
It'll be done.
All right, come on, Curt.
All right, swell.
That lightsaber has to be cockeyed.
What? I can't hear you.
Please repeat.
Speaking of cock-eyed,
You know I like cock.
you like to be cock-eyed?
I've been watching you the
Speaking
whole
of
time,
eyed,
We
saying
hold the,
horrible things about
we heard
me.
the whole jorts.
By the way, Todd, did you hear you made a sale over there?
I did. Some idiot bought that. I just took the chassis out of that, so whoever bought it's not going to have a picture.
damn! Damn.
Who bought it?
All right, we're going to have to go back
So,
20
you
minutes
don't-
and then
you
we
don't-
erase
I
it.
also took the fluorescent fixture out
You know what?
and the coin door off of it.
So put all that. So get all new parts for that and charge them $900 or $1,000 or $1,200, $2,000. I like it.
That would look. You know that would look so good in your game room. None of the players work. No stupid sound to upset you. God, why do you want a piece of garbage like that?
I don't know, but speaking of garbage, we're
Every
gonna
time
walk
I
out
try
here
to
for a
help
moment.
Keep the Empire afloat. I just get three.
$300? That's
Four-
gonna keep.
Whoa! I thought it was 4.
That was 3.
4. You told me 400. Can I go out here? Can I go out here? Oh, just to make sure we're not gonna get copyrighted. I don't think we are. I don't think there's anything out here. And I don't think there's anything we haven't seen here, but I just figured, what the hey, let's walk around for a moment too. We did all those. We could pick up Ultraman and get the stuck ball out of it. We could come back here. Wait a minute. What's going on back here? What are you two doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are you playing Pirates? Pirates of the Caribbean? Pirates it is. Come on, show them how it's done. Show them how it's done. Oh my goodness. You're almost as good as your dad. Almost.
No comment.
You can comment. Go ahead.
Comment, Maddie?
Go ahead, Maddie. What do you think?
I said a little bit.
Okay. You're much better than he is.
Come on, Maddie, pretend just like you're using the F word. Just say whatever you're thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
Say the
Curt.
first word that comes to your mind.
Right?
Ah, a pirate's life for you. You get to replay it 9 something or other, and you have 1310. Arr. Look at this. There we go. Oh. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, only the pirate knows. Whee! Get that ball. Get it, get it. Shoot it. Oh, not there. Shoot it. Shoot it there. Oh, no, not. Where'd it go? Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Here, now you play while I do this. Can you play while I do this? Come on. Oh, I didn't think so. That's my fault. All right, you two have fun. We'll come back. Gold Ball is still here. I can't believe Gold Ball is still here. High Roller Casino is still here. Silver Slugger is still here.
I can't believe you haven't bought Silver Slugger yet.
I'm about that far from it. You know what? I want to buy something back here. Should I buy Cue Ball Wizard or should I buy Joker's Game? It's beautiful shape. It is an absolute beautiful shape. It's awesome. Look at that. It doesn't shoot any balls out, but maybe it's not. Thing. Huh?
It wasn't Curt, I'll tell you that.
Who designed this thing?
Where is that?
It definitely was not Curt.
It wasn't Michelle.
I think
It
he's
wasn't
hiding in
Curt.
there. He is.
Who designed? Oh my goodness.
I think we're back on the air.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't worry. I'll give you a system. The only problem is you can't go more than 12 feet with it.
And when I'm done in my free time, I'll get the phones working too. Everything will be perfect.
Phones still don't work.
Hey,
Nothing.
Tot,
He said he was going to take care of everything.
you're gonna need a bigger chair.
I'm stuck.
Don't
See if he's really stuck.
don't trip. Are you okay? Are you really stuck?
I was.
Do you need a hand?
No, there's one over there though.
Oh yes, there is. That's what I was gonna throw at you.
No, you guys usually go out front. That don't do that. So
It does it out
Anyway,
front.
I wanted to show you folks something over here on the
Oh,
on
over
the
there.
editor, in the film editor. As you know, we have a bunch of films up on eBay. Now, there is something you all know about vinegar since you've been watching my films. We have something here called an AD strip. These are vinegar tests. This is the color they start out as. The color you don't want it to turn to. Most films will turn green.
you know I've had
Color.
3 of those things.
But what you don't want them to do is to turn yellow.
Bring anything in when I'm coming.
Now,
who knew you were gonna
this
I'll text you next.
Thank you.
is a print of the Yellow Submarine. It's green and going to yellow. And that means the vinegar has bitten into this print. This is the Beatles Yellow Submarine. So what we're doing is I go through it. Now, I've been doing this long enough. My fingers can feel and sense the film. So if you come closer,
How much closer?
So now watch.
How much closer?
This finger here rubs on the sprockets. This finger rubs on the edge.
And this little
finger
went wee,
is on
all the
there,
way
and my
over.
back finger can feel splices. So when I go through a film, I can check it like this. And then I can tell. Now, so far, I've detected no splices or nicks or anything. And this is what I used to do before the arcade games. Now, if you can hand my camera right there, what I'm going to do now is we take a series of pictures of the Beatles. This is real too, so open up the flap for me, please.
Opening up the flap open.
So what I do is I go to a scene change, like here. Can you see that scene change? Okay, and then I take this camera, I switch it to auto mode, I flip this on top, and then I take a picture of two different scenes, then this records it. And then I can show somebody the quality of the film. Now, oddly enough, this film is starting to get the vinegar, and it is starting to curl. Can you see?
Yeah. Will that still play?
This will still play, but it's in the stages now.
It's like
And
stage
what's really
3.
sad, yes. What's really sad is this print was probably only run 3 times. Bill probably purchased it new, and some fool at the lab didn't run it through a coat or something. In other words, it was not. You know,
Those
you
fools
get
at the
paid
lab are
for
screwing
a
up everything all
full-time
the
job,
time.
and you don't do your job. But
Sounds like a lot of
somebody
people
will be
here.
able to get some pleasure because the color is still good. It's not great, but it's
take my
still
light?
good. You may have Mr. Light.
It's work. Somebody's got to work.
Oh, thank you, Curt.
So,
See you soon.
I'm doing quality control.
whoever gets this print
The normal quality
will
of your
probably
control.
be able to use it for a few years, 2 or 3 years, before it finally is unrunnable. However, if he's clever, he will immerse it in a product to try to thwart the vinegar. It's sort of like chemotherapy. So the color is still pretty good.
Todd,
It's not the original colors. This was never filmed or printed in Technicolor.
if it's played more frequently as opposed to being locked in the canister, will it take longer to?
Yes and no. Is that cloth over there?
It is.
I had it right there. I was showing
It's
it
right
to you.
there on the end.
Okay.
See that cloth in front?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show you something that you can buy at the drugstore, or not, I mean the hardware store. I was cleaning film earlier.
Uh-huh.
That's
Now,
what
let
he
me
called
show
it.
you. Now look.
Wiping off the dirty movies, huh?
You have to clean your dirty movies. If you use odorless mineral spirits,
Ooh, that stinks.
well, this is odorless. You put some on a cloth, you make sure you lock it down so it doesn't, if it falls, it doesn't. Then you bend the film over, and then you can do this and coat the
you
film.
mean you bend the cloth over,
the
not
cloth. Did I say?
You said you bend the film over.
Now,
You don't even know what you're.
Something over.
I was gonna say he doesn't even know what he's bending
now,
over anymore.
This is technically a cleaner. Mineral spirits is used to clean the film. And then it also, some people say, it will cut into the, see, there's no dirt. I was cleaning some of the cartoon reels earlier, and this is the crud
Wow,
that
there's
came
some
off
dirt
of
there.
them. But, by the way, this is if you come in close, this is a rated G, and it was damaged, and I decided just to remove it. There's still plenty of rated G on it. But, what are you going to do? So, that's all part of it. I just thought you may like to see now. If
Yeah,
you
it's
look
new.
here, you can see that it's not wrapping too great. It's not wrapping too great.
When you're playing on a projector, does it rub on the sides like that? Does it squeak when it's coming off?
Well,
or-
here's the deal. Metal reels don't make the squeak.
Okay.
Okay? The plastic reels squeak.
However, some collectors say the plastic reels are better for your vinegar films than the metal reels. I don't know. Who knows?
God knows what a VCR feels like.
Well, I keep hoping that, somebody, it is curling now. So I will be putting this on Greed Bay at a very reduced price. We've been starting all the films at $75. But what's interesting, we had a Song of the South with no vinegar, and it went for some crazy price. Look at this, there must be some kind of in the print, that's printed in. So I don't know what that is, whether that's part of the movie or not.
Can you see that with your camera or no?
Yeah, everybody at home saw it.
Yep.
There was no splice. I'm trying to find another scene change so I could take another picture. Okay, that's a zoom in on one of the blue meanies. This is the blue meanie. If you look here, the blue meanie is very blue. And very blue. I'll snap a picture of this.
Yeah.
So people can kind of see. I don't know if, I don't know what to tell somebody with this. So somebody needs to give this some love. It's not going to be me. So anyway,
no.
Now
Usual.
this pedal here is
They
actually
can't see the pedal. Hold on.
This is actually a sewing machine switch. In the old days, you could control the motor speed of your sewing machine with the pedal. It's a variable control. I put this in gear, and this will rewind. I give it a little pressure on the pressure arm, so it'll wrap up kind of harder.
Rewind.
Now, this switch reverses the motor. So, but I like to go up. I like to be on top at all times. Look, you can see me on the screen. Anyway, I've got an awful lot of film to go through.
Just a little.
But you like doing that.
Did you know, though, that somebody in this room right now who's holding the camera
Yes.
loaded most of this film himself? Turn Mr. Camera around, please.
No, I did not load it.
You
mostly myself.
You and my Tony.
Tony Pulio and I.
My beautiful
Tony
Tony.
was an absolute workhorse that day. We
Tony
moved
is
all those.
so strong.
He was a
And
great
so
help.
are you.
He was a great help.
And I just sat.
You did.
I can't
and had
do much of anything
had some
anymore.
pizza and spoke to. Is it
The
Anna?
Rins.
Yeah.
The Bill's ex, not ex.
No, his widow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His widow. So, anyway, just what I needed, another full-time job.
See that?
Well, I hope you learned a little bit of something about
Yeah, this is interesting.
film. And vinegar.
And vinegar. And tater tots.
And my tater tot.
Salt and vinegar tater.
So I will take a picture of this, so whoever buys it knows that it is now in the throes. I'm going to say this is stage 2. Stage 4 is unrunnable, and it's just suitable for the dump. We threw out an awful lot of film.
What happens in stage 3? More curl,
More curl, but possibly runnable. But, the good news is most of the films do not have vinegar. So, most of them. So, here's the other row. And sadly, this film never got really run.
Oh, look at that.
Put this masking tape all over it. Oh, God.
Maybe we're going to paint it.
No. But you can smell it.
Did you say maybe they were going to paint it?
Yeah.
With the film on it.
Absolutely.
What I'll do is, not now, but I'll do it later because I want to get this listed tonight. You know what? We found a widescreen, a CinemaScope print of Soylent Green.
Really?
That is very rare on film. Widescreen.
That means they squish the image, and then the lens widens it out like letterbox. But on the film, it's squished.
Somebody should squish that image. Look at that.
Oh God, he's so big and beautiful. All right, this has original lab leaders.
He just called you beautiful.
I said big and beautiful.
That's the way you like them.
Plump as a stump.
I'll be back in another 4 months.
As big as ever? Or bigger? So this is real one. I'm curious if it has the logo on the front. Look, it has a rated G.
For good.
I should chop that off.
EG. Very good.
I should chop that off. And what I'm going to do is see if the G... Now, the G just fades out. So...
Like the uptown fade?
I'll take a picture of the G. That actually means that this was not on television, this print. So it has the United Artists logo on it. So that means that the print was printed for rental. You used to have a rental catalog and you could rent these movies. The Yellow Submarine, when it first came out, you'd have to pay $400 or $500 to play it on film. They'd give you the print for the weekend. But after the weekend, after the film's out for a while, so it starts out with Once Upon a Time. After the weekend, after the big rentals, then other things, the price drops. And I think at the very end, you'd have to pay $100 to borrow this movie.
Did you get it at Blockbuster?
Well, you know, the videotape squashed the rental business, of course, because people didn't have to rent the feature film on film. They could get it by, with other silly stuff. They didn't have they would run the movie on VCR and not pay any rights. But see, when you rented the movie, you paid the rights to the film. Part of the rental price went to the studio. Colors are brilliant. I mean, considering this is a faded print, the colors are very nice. I can imagine if you had a newly struck print off the negative that this would be stunning. It really would be. I'm looking for a scene change, so there we are. So anyway, there we are. Is that it? That's the scene change. This is continually part of my greatness.
Yes, it is.
You have to tell me sometime how they actually made the actual duplicates of the...
Yeah, could you give us a history of film? Tell us, what was the first movie on film?
No, not well, I mean...
That I don't know.
But how did they make... I mean, obviously they spliced the
Elves.
original back and forth.
Elves?
Elves.
Or did they just run it from one into another and just keep running?
No, there's a master negative. There's a negative, and then they print the positives from there.
There's a lot of negative in this room.
Now, a reduction is where
Wait.
they take the 35 millimeter film.
It's just too easy.
And then they squeeze it. They make it smaller. Now, that would be a good case in point, is if he was the 35 millimeter negative, and then Angie, who works here, would be the reduction. We'd go from 350 pounds to 100 pounds.
219. Still 219.
219? What scale are you on?
We need to go next door next time
I'm
I'm
300,
here.
so how can you be 219? Oh my God, I'm sick. And by the way, did this board work? This board says Tacon 3.
How do you spell?
Is there anything on the screen?
No.
I'd say it's as dead as
Is
a
it
doornail.
Yeah.
It's as dead as your
Nothing.
empire.
Dead. Oh, I wanted to sell this.
Not speaking
But
of
still-
dead, we're down under 100 viewers.
Oh my God.
And we have people like our friend Skeeter asking if they should just bail, or if we're not going to have any more warehouse or showroom or Todd.
Well, it is 10:21, so
Maybe
Oh my
Good
God,
time.
we've been on for an hour.
so we probably should
You should.
You should probably get over in the captain's chair.
I have one last thing I want to show you because it's happening tomorrow. I want to put this Play Choice 10.
It's not a bowel movement, is it?
The Play Choice 10 board is going to be in the show, the auction. I want to share one more thing with you folks before we, as the boy here says, bail.
This explains why the...
There we go.
You can tell Everett and all our friends we'll meet again.
We always meet again. Okay, let me show you something. This is important. You'll make my daughter happy. Let me show you. Let me find. Here we are. Tomorrow night, Saturday, at 2 in the afternoon, 2 Eastern time. So it's 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tammy has lined up 7 people or 6 people from England.
Works for me. Oh,
from the original Alice in Wonderland show, this 1999 made-for-TV. That's the movie that featured Martin Short and Gene Wilder. And she was able to... Christopher Lloyd was in it, too. She was able to get 6 people that appeared, 5 people on the screen, and somebody in production design.
Nice.
To have... Of course, the 25th anniversary. It'll be 1 hour long. It's going to be tomorrow at 2, and then she's going to have live questions. It's the first time anyone from this telemovie got together. They've never done anything before. Tammy, of course, sent out her feelers, and she was able to track down these people. Some of them still talk to each other. It's kind of interesting how they kind of stick together. So it would be nice if you guys tuned in. I'm going to put Tammy's, there's the preview screen, and I'm going to put that into our Tammy's Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Land show tomorrow.
Yes, 30,000 feet.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Ah, you got a bonus. I would love to get a bonus. Tammy's Alice show link. So I put that in there. I typed it too soon and didn't put my... Oh, put a heart. Give me a heart. James, that was Jason, that was very kind of you. It really is. And we're going to spend it on the boys tonight because we have to leave here in 30 minutes. We concluded...
30 minutes?
We can't... We've concluded we cannot... we can't fit... We have at least 11 people. So we have to go...
Where are we going? Nifty 50s?
Well, no, they're not going to be able to sit together.
That's what I say. Yeah.
So because there's too many people.
So we're going to Applebee's?
So we'll go to the Applebee's place.
All right. We can go early, you
Curt,
know.
you seem upset. Listen, I wanted to share with you this too. This was my here. Wait a minute. I am now offering something called free hugs. Here it is. So there it is. And I invite any of you to come and get a free hug. So if this interests you...
Pat's giving free mouth hugs.
Can you get them anywhere?
I'm going down and make up a bill they'll never forget.
And I'll give him a bill he'll never forget.
That's not what he wants. He doesn't want a Bill or a Tom or a Harry. Dick, on the other hand.
Did you all have fun tonight?
I did.
We're down to 92. People are jumping ship fast. Thank you all for all the donations. The CEs are coming. The Elton John CEs have been promised a slew of them. So I have a bunch of them ordered. We already sold. I just got rid of today. They picked up the last Elton John Platinum. We have more of them coming in too.
Awesome.
Elton is turning out to be a huge hit.
And a fabulous game.
People are coming back to it and buying it, and they're just falling in love with it. So, and I wish I was down in Texas to see all the new pinballs down there. Ninja Eclipse is there. The new Barry Osler's barbecue game. And all my friends down there. I'm not seeing any of you because those grapes didn't Invite me.
But the good news is,
Bust without you.
Of course,
It is.
inviting me means they have to pay for my room and fly me down.
And meals.
oh
No,
they
no,
can't
I paid
afford.
for all my
no, they can't
meals.
afford for that.
That was
Jeez.
creepy.
It
I
is.
pay for my own meals.
But instead, you'll be home this weekend for St. Patrick's Day, dressed
That's
as a
right.
leprechaun.
How did you know?
Trust me, I know. On that note,
Thank you, folks. And, you know, what do we normally end with?
well,
We
normally,
wish Ollie happy birthday.
what?
We wish Ollie happy
Oh,
birthday.
it's Frank's birthday.
When?
Frank's.
And Frank.
Big Frank's
Happy
birthday.
Frank.
Happy birthday,
Franklin,
Frank.
He's not watching. He hates me on the
Happy
side.
birthday,
Yeah, but he likes Chuck and me.
And Ollie. It's Ollie's birthday. It's Ollie's birthday.
And to answer one last question, we have not caught a mouse in a week. Mousy is avoiding our traps. We have 7 set.
Well, we don't have to worry because we will meet Mousy again.
That's right. Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Now get out!
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't